Oh man, your boy is here, and I am live, ladies and gentlemen. I am live. Just another, happy birthday stream. That's all. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Irison Vlogs, Emmett Dog. What's going on? What's going on? I'm willing to talk any kind of sports on my birthday right now. Lil Uzi Vert, what's going on? You in class? Ginger Nose Sticky, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. What's up, everybody? What's up? I know y'all probably in school and stuff like that. And I just decided to go live, because I know y'all probably knew my birthday was coming up. Y'all knew what it was. And I'm here. I'm here with it. Shout out to Troxel for the $1.99 holla. Enrique, somebody's 34. Yeah, Enrique, somebody's 34, man. Somebody's 34, man. You know. Thank you, Troxel, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. Thank everybody for being in here, man. I'm sorry I couldn't do the Pelicans versus Lakers last night. I'm sorry I couldn't get that done. But yeah, this is just my day right now. It's actually just my day. And I'm doing this. The stream is probably the only stream that I do today because I have so much, other stuff that I'm doing as well. Um, yeah, but thank y'all a lot, man. Thank y'all a lot. Thank you, Nick, for happy birthday. Thank you, Enrique, happy birthday. Bro, you look like you in your 20s. Yeah, I look young. I look very, very young. Very, very young. I look very young, but it's what happens, man. It's definitely what happens. It's your boy's birthday, and we're gonna have ourselves, a good time. Y'all can ask me anything on here. I don't care what it is. Um, we're not gonna be on no restrictions. Absolutely not. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be on no restrictions. If you want to ask me anything in this chat, you got anything doing for your birthday? Well, yes, I'm going somewhere tonight, and my father's taking me out to eat. I'm not really like the turn up type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really the turn up type of person. I mean, I do turn up, but other than that, I really don't, do much. I really don't do much, man. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to, have people in the chat. Blessed to have, you know, just blessed to see another year. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to see another year. That's what's really big for me. Um, I've been going through a lot this past year. Be in and out the hospital. What's your thoughts on the combines? Did you see any risers or fallers? Um, Troxel, I haven't even seen the combine this weekend at all. I haven't seen the combine this weekend at all. So yeah, I haven't. I haven't even seen the combine. I heard about Isaiah Simmons. I heard Isaiah Simmons stole the draft from the he stole the combine. I heard he was the spotlight of the actual combine. Hopefully the Raiders could trade up to get Isaiah Simmons. I would love to go up there and get him because we need a linebacker. Um, so I really didn't really watch it, man. I really didn't watch the combine like I was supposed to. It was just it's been my birthday weekend all weekend, so it's just like I really didn't. I mean, I was streaming here, then I was going out with my friends. So I really didn't have time to look at the stream. I definitely got to do my research on the combine and see what's happening from there. Gaming with JT, thank you so much, man. 34 is a blessing, man. 34 is definitely a blessing. I know I'm on here early because I know a lot of people probably are at work, probably are, doing something, constructive with themselves. And I'm just wanting to get on here and show love, yo. Just show love because, you know, it seems like y'all grew up with me. Like I've been doing this. I had this channel since 2017. It's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. Mr. Winters, thank you. Water Kings Bruins for life, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just blessed, man. I'm just blessed. It wouldn't be a Spotlight Sports Talk without y'all. I know we get into heated debates, and I know I get, hype at times, but it's just part of the passion that I have of doing this. It's just part of the passion that I have, and I appreciate everyone because it wouldn't be a Spotlight Sports Talk without y'all. And I'm being 100% honest. Draft CD Lamb at 12th overall and get Patrick Queen at 19 overall. Isaiah Simmons, man, I think he's better than Patrick Queen. I think we need to trade up. I think we need to trade our number 19th pick and trade up. Because Isaiah Simmons is one of a kind guy, man. The guy had one of the best 40s out of all the linebackers. And the guy can play from sideline to sideline. And he's just a playmaker. I love Patrick Queen, but overall, I think Isaiah Simmons is the best linebacker in this draft. And if you want to risk to move up, I would take it, man. I would take it. CD Lamb at 12. I agree with that. CD Lamb at 12, if he's still there at the time. Because you just never know the draft. But Isaiah Simmons is a monster, man. That boy is a monster. Mm-mm-mm. Lions open at number 3. Why the Lions are giving up? That is what a lot of people are saying. Lions are taking Simmons. Listen, do you think the Lions should take Simmons? Do you think the Lions could take Simmons? Because I mean, they open up at number 3. From what I'm hearing is the Lions is trying to give up the number 3 pick. Why? Why y'all trying to give up the number 3 pick? I'm not understanding that. It doesn't make any sense to give up the number 3 pick, bro. It doesn't make any sense, man. But I'm here for it, y'all. I'm here for it. I'm just really blessed, man. I'm really blessed to see the age of 34, man. A lot of people are not really able to see this age, man. For the right price, they might move up the draft Simmons. Yeah, for the right price, it depends on what we put in that package deal for the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what we put in that package deal. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. But yeah, we here, man. We here. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know it's an early stream. It's an early stream. But it's all good though. It's all good, man. I'm just here. I'm just here, man. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Draft capital is why if we're talking heads. I'm saying if we're gonna this is why the talking heads say if I'm giving up the pick 3 only, going 5 or 6, where Miami is at. Cause for me, Okuda and Derek Brown needs to be the pick. And I want Okuda is more due to Slay. Okay, I can get what you're saying there. So I know Slay is on the move. I know Slay is trying to be traded out for what I've seen. So trying to get, Darius Slay up there. Um, that's interesting. That's interesting. It's interesting to see. But um, It happens like that. It happens, and the draft capital. That's what we was trying to do as well, because the Raiders had the draft capital for Diggs, but if Chase Young is there, Chase is the pick. I don't think Chase Young is going to be there, but who's number two? Because we all know the Bengals are number one. Who's number two? We all know the Bengals are going with Joe Burrow. We all know this by now. But they might not go with Joe Burrow because it's the Bengals. The Bengals are stupid if they don't go with Joe Burrow. The Bengals are stupid if they don't go with Joe Burrow. But who got the number two pick? Tua or Herbert? Okay. I don't think Tua's not going. Tua could have went overall number one overall if he just stayed healthy. His draft stock went down so bad when he got hurt. Washington really looking at a QB. Why are they looking at a QB and they got Dwayne Haskins? That's stupid. Why you're looking at another QB? You need other positions. And this is my problem with the Redskins. What's the point of looking at another quarterback when you're not even giving Dwayne Haskins a chance? You're not giving Dwayne Haskins a chance at all. Yeah, Tua is not that guy. He's not that guy anymore. That hip injury really hurt his stock. But I just feel like Washington, though, this is the problem. This is why Washington Redskins would not win. You just drafted a quarterback last year. He's not, I don't think Haskins is trash. He doesn't have nothing around him. He don't have nothing around it. Any quarterback can go there and didn't. Any quarterback could go to Washington Redskins and be trash because there's nothing around him. What weapons do he actually have to throw to? What offensive line does he really have for him to be protected? Think about it. Think about it. Dwayne Haskins is a good quarterback. If you put some weapons around him, I could tell you he could definitely jump better from year one to year two. I'll put any amount of money on it. But the Redskins don't need to be looking for a quarterback where you have major needs in other positions. If you're going to draft a quarterback at the end of the draft. That's just my personal opinion. I want to know what weapons he has. I mean, I know he got McLaurin. McLaurin is the only wide receiver that I really know that's actually good. I mean, Adrian Peterson is up there in age. We don't know how long he's going to be playing for. Darius Dice can't stay. Darius Geis can't stay healthy. Chris Thompson can't stay healthy. So what do he really have? Vernon Davis retired. So like, what does Dwayne Haskins really have to throw to? And this is my thing. If you want to go look for a quarterback in free agency. If you want to do that. Yeah, guys needs to have an O-liner. So does Dwayne Haskins. And that's the problem with the Redskins. It starts in the trenches, y'all. If y'all don't know about football, everything starts in the trenches. Everything that a wide receiver does, everything that a quarterback does, everything that a tight end does, everything that a running back does, it comes from the offensive line. If your offensive line is not effective, your quarterback is not effective, your wide receiver is not effective, your tight ends is not effective, or your running backs is not effective. It starts with the offensive line. Thank you, College Basketball Talk. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, What's up, man? Absolutely. QB is what your O line makes, but it's just like MLB is what your D line makes up. Yeah, it's just about your lineup, man. It's really just about your lineup. What's up, bro?
Yo. Happy birthday to the OG.
I know. If you want to open up that window, you can open up that window. I'm just sitting here just talking sports, man. That's all. But I just don't understand. Not yeah. I don't think. I think you could open up both of them. 'Cause I know it's warm out, man. I ain't watch. Did you watch the combine at all, bro? I didn't get a chance to watch it. I know. I know the Redskins better. I know the Redskins better take Chase Young at number 2. If they don't take him, then that's a problem. Because the Lions got the number 3 pick. But I really want Lions prime example. Yeah, it definitely is the prime example. I can't even lie. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, it's just been just a little stream that I'm doing, just chilling. I don't even think the cable. I think the cable was on. I'm not too sure. I want to see what's on TV today until I go somewhere at 5:30. I gotta work this ball tonight down South Philly. ESPN. Oh, NFL Live is on. Right on point. NFL Live is on. But we here, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to, get on here and, show my, love and appreciation. Let's see if there's any games coming on today. I don't think so. Any good games. Yeah, yeah, but they lost though. They said there's a video on ESPN saying the Packers should the Packers trade for OBJ. Him and Devontae Adams? I don't think that'll work. Somewhat, not really. But I don't think they should go there. I think they should go at the Odell though. I'm told the Ravens plan on using the franchise tag on Matt Judon. Hunter Henry will also likely be tagged with the Chargers. Teams have until March 12th to make these decisions. Ooh. I want Decker to move to right tackle and trade for a left tackle and resign Glasgow and find their other draft free agents. Oh yeah, that's right. Brady is not coming to the Raiders, y'all. I'm tired of hearing this shit. But you gotta think about it though. The reason why they said that because Tom Brady could definitely bring PR to Vegas. He could definitely bring the business aspect. Our O line is trash. Tom Brady's career low was 54 QBR. He's only the 20th highest paid QB over the span of his career. The first player to change teams after 20 seasons with one team. I don't think he's changing uniforms, y'all. He gonna stay with the Patriots. According to Edelman, he's coming back to NE. Like I've been saying, thank you. I'm tired of whose birthday? Mine's Gridiron Blitz. It's my birthday, bro. It's my birthday, Gridiron Blitz. What are you talking about, my guy? It's my birthday. All right, so Jazz, Cavaliers, Rockets, Knicks, Trailblazers, Magic. Oh, Bucks and Heat come on at 7:30. I might have to do that game today, y'all, for my birthday. Bucks and Heat, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. I don't think It's my birthday. I'm definitely taking the day off. I'm taking a day off. That's so tempting to do, though. That is so tempting to do. Bucks and Heat. That's so tempting to do. But he played the Hornets, bro. Then he played the Hornets, bro. They actually are. They 52-8. 52-8. Thank you, Gridiron Bliss. I appreciate that, bro. Derrick Henry's a free agent. Okay, I understand the Hawks versus Grizzlies might be good. Trey Young versus John Moran, but you gotta look at Eastern Conference implications here. The Heat is 38-22. They fourth in the East against the Bucks. That's number one in the East. It's 4 versus 1, so that might be more implications with it. I mean, Grizzlies and Hawks. Grizzlies have a better chance of going to the playoffs than the Hawks will. Hawks only got 19 wins on the year. Derrick Henry ain't going nowhere. They franchise tagging him. He's not leaving. I think they should franchise tag him. They could agree to it, but I don't know. A lot of things go into it when you get franchise tagged. Because a lot of people get. I think if you get franchise tagged, it's to a point where it helps out with cap space to bring others in. Thank you, CA Sports. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And Troxel Sports says Grizzlies injured, so they fighting for a spot, and the Hawks is in that spoiler mode. Yeah, they are. Right. What's up? It's been a long time where you were live and I couldn't watch. Hey, what's going on, Galaxy Gamer? What's going on? But happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. The Hawks is fighting, so their job is spoiler mode. Yeah, that's true. They could be in spoiler mode. I can't be mad about that. Cause everybody's spot is not secured in the East. Only one that got the secure spot in the East right now is the Milwaukee Bucks. Do you think the Packers would sign back Blake Martinez? They got to. They got to. I can't. I can't get that game in. Most of it doing I'm doing a show tonight, just talking sports. That's what I got to do, man. I got to really put out, a show where we just doing the sports, a sports talk show. They might let him slip though. Why? Julian Edelman looks weird without his beard, yo. Julian Edelman, I can't believe he shaved off his beard. The Bulls are fighting for nothing but a new owner. What's going on, Damien? What is going on, Damien? What's up with you? Okay, so I need you to read. I'm listening to this, bro. They got to resign Martinez, especially in special teams like the Lions are looking to upgrade on their defense. All right, this is what it says from the Las Vegas Raiders group. It says NFL quarterback comparison. In the first 5 years of the NFL, at least 60 games played. Read this stat here. Listen to this stat. You have Drew Brees with 1,125 completions. Listen, this is in the first 5 years of your career. First 5 years. Drew Brees has 80 touchdowns, 53 interceptions, 92 sacks. Joe Montana in his first 5 years. You only had 1,045 completions. He has 78 TDs, 44 interceptions, 94 sacks. You had Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, 1,749 completions in the first 5 years of their NFL career. He had 138 TDs, 100 interceptions, 108 sacks. Derek Carr, in his first 5 years of the NFL, 1,759 completions, 122 touchdowns, 54 interceptions, and 142 times sacked. In the first 5 years, he got sacked the most. But look at the ratio of the touchdown and interception. 122 TDs and 54 interceptions. Drew Brees or Joe Montana don't have that in their first 5 years.
The thing I can give Drew Brees is he didn't always have great wide receivers.
And what great wide receivers Derek Carr had? We just said too, like, because Peyton Manning he had Marvin Harrison, you know. I mean, he was playing good in San Diego. He was already in San Diego. He wasn't bad. He was playing with LaDainian at the time, and he was playing with what was the wide receiver over there? I forgot his name. Look at the Raiders. Real get a O-line. Carr is up there with the top guys. People don't want to put that up there though. Understand that we went 7-9, which was better than what we went the year before. Derek Carr threw for 4,000 passing yards last year, 70% completion percentage. It was the defense, bro. People need to understand it was the defense why we could not finish games. The defense was on the field more than the offense, and I'm just being honest. Tom Brady is operating under the belief that he will have a new team in 2020. The scheduled to be a free agent for the first time in his career, which will be March 18th. Happy birthday, Spotlight. Thank you. Thank you. How old am I now? I am 34, y'all. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Happy birthday, D. Okay. Thumb up. I'm glad to see that you progressing in your YouTube game. Salute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The Raiders should have never traded Amari Cooper. That was a dumb move. It was the right move. It was the right move. I would have given Khalil Mack, but think about it. We wouldn't have Josh Jacobs at that number 24th pick if it wasn't for Khalil Mack. We wouldn't have had Josh Jacobs. We wouldn't have got Hunter Renfrow. And then we wouldn't have the number 12th and the 19th pick this year. The defense, no, that's not true. Because we was terrible overall with Khalil Mack. We were kind of better this year. This year, not last year, but this year, we went from being 29th to 24th overall. That's kind of an upgrade. He passed for 5,000 yards, but he had about 70 interceptions. He had 30 interceptions and 30 touchdowns. My favorite football team is the Panthers. Okay. Your favorite football team is the Panthers. Cam coming back, but I don't think he's going to be the same. And they ready to get rid of Trubisky. The Bears are ready to get rid of Trubisky. But they said they're expected to bring in a veteran quarterback to evaluate the backup and push Mitchell Trubisky. But my thing is this: Trubisky is going to be as good as his O-line. Right? Trubisky is going to be good. His O-line cannot block. Well, he had Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson's their number one receiver, and he had over like 1,300 receiving yards this year. But outside of Allen Robinson, you don't have nobody. Taylor Gabriel couldn't stay on the field. Those are the same issues the Lions fans has. Writers dogging Matthew Stafford. I don't know why. This is what makes me mad about the media. You dog out these quarterbacks. Now, Jameis Winston is a totally different story. He has an offensive line. He just throw picks.
Imagine if he'd have thrown 30 touchdowns.
And like 10 interceptions. Nobody would be talking how bad Jameis Winston would be.
They would say he would have had his best career already.
Right. He threw for 5,000 passing yards. Like, shit. Are you going to do baseball streams? Yes. I am going to do some baseball streams because my Phillies got to make a comeback knowing that I know Bryce Harper is probably sick right now because his Washington Nationals won the championship and he decided to resign. He decided to sign with us. But what's going on, Louisiana Sports Talk? What's going on? Ryan Pace is not getting rid of Trubisky. If he was going to cut Trubisky, he would have done so last week ago. I don't think Trubisky was never going to get cut, but they was looking at trades to get another quarterback.
If he don't have a good year this year, he's done.
But my thing is this, though. Like, I don't understand why you blame everything on the quarterback. I understand it's a quarterback-driven league. It makes it more popular. But at the same time, your offensive line is the reason why you're good at quarterback. Period. That's just what it is, man. I don't mind them going out and get a veteran quarterback to help Trubisky. I actually have no problem with that. We got defensive issues, no O-line, no run, and no Stafford got to throw the ball in plays where he injured his back and was having an MVP season before he re-injured. That is a fact, Troxel, because Matthew Stafford was having an MVP year before he got hurt. He was having an MVP year. I disagree with that. I don't think Justin Herbert. I don't think Jordan Love is better than Justin Herbert. I really don't think so.
Watch what he do. He gonna come in.
Everybody think Justin Herbert because he came from Oregon and Oregon quarterbacks don't succeed. But Marcus Mariota is not that bad of a quarterback. He's just inconsistent. Who do you think will win, Jazz or Cavs? I'm taking the Jazz. Did you hear Winston got an eyelays surgery to make him see further? I didn't hear that either. Jameis Winston. But the media writers are going to say trade Stafford, and what in the world we haven't won a game without Stafford. But why? Yeah, why would you trade Stafford? If you're going to trade Stafford, trade him for at least a better quarterback. I think I got a bit drill in here if you want one. Oh, it's not in here. I don't know. I got an Allegra. Thank you, NYBs. Thank you, NYBs. I appreciate it, brother. Brady will go either to Vegas or resign with the Pats. He's not going to go to Vegas. We got too much.
If they don't sign Phillip Rivers, he going to San Diego.
I can see him. He's not going to play in another cold area. He's not. And the reason why I say that is because he already sold his house in Boston. He bought a place just because he bought it. Just because he bought a place in Vegas doesn't mean he's going to play there.
We're going to do the same thing LeBron did. LeBron was in Cleveland, but he spent all his time in L.A. And off season, that's where Brady's at. He's always in L.A. Brady's always in L.A.
Yeah, Brady stays in California.
So that's gonna do it right there. I'm trying. If he don't go back to the
Trade Stafford for Tannehill. Are you stupid?
no, that's a downgrade.
That's a downgrade. Why would you trade him for?
In the playoffs, for real, Derrick Henry ran that playoff scene.
Like, that's weird. Stafford for Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. Otherwise, he's staying in Detroit. If KC or Baltimore is that dumb, then okay, I would take it. But That's not so dumb. So Stafford is the quarterback for the Detroit Lions. Facts. What's going on, Arthur? Sorry, Arthur. I'm sorry, man. My bad. My bad, my brother. Cavs record are 44-38. The Cavs record ain't 44-38. Bob, man, I wish you a happy birthday. Thank you. It's okay, Spotlight. Yeah, my bad, man. I didn't see it, man. You know, I acknowledge everybody. I try to acknowledge everybody. Louisiana Sports Talk. Now, if they going to trade Rodgers for Tannehill, get it together, Damien. They ain't gonna trade Rodgers. They ain't gonna trade Rodgers either. Did you eat? You should have took that and probably would have had something to eat.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ain't nobody. The Packers is not trading Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they're not trading with Aaron Rodgers, bro. That's out.
Where Aaron Rodgers leaving the Packers if he leave on his own? That's the only way. He gonna do it like Brett Favre. How Brett Favre left, or to the point where he just can't win no more.
Right. Hey, Spotlight, Andrew McCutcheon is going to return to the Phillies. Thank God. We missed him so bad last year.
I don't even know who's really besides the wide receivers and quarterbacks and like a few defensive players. I don't really know who's in this draft like that.
Isaiah Simmons stole the draft, bro. He stole the draft. I think he ran like a 4.3 as a linebacker.
Who he play for?
He played for I think he played for Clemson. I'm not too, Isaiah Simmons. Let me just double check. Yeah, his stock went up, but I don't think that. I don't know why the Raiders think about trying to get him. I don't. I don't think. I mean, yeah, because Joe Burrow, he's going to wait till his pro day.
So it's Tua. If Tua could do it. Yo, that pass
But
that
why? But why would the Redskins try to go for another quarterback? You just drafted Dwayne Haskins last year.
yeah.
That's stupid.
Who? He said he trying to keep
What wide receiver do you want for the Raiders? I want CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I mean true, but I'll prefer CeeDee Lamb.
I take CD Lamb or
I take CeeDee Lamb because I like his yards after the catch.
I like him or Jerry Judy.
Alabama wide receivers do not work out in Raiders. They does not work out. Hmm. Yeah, Isaiah Simmons played for the he won the Dick Butkus Award for the best linebacker in the nation.
ETA coming out?
I don't think ETN is coming out.
He gonna come out next year.
Damian loves making up these hypothetical stories about NFL trades. Same reason the Cardinals did that with Rosen to Kyler Murray. But I feel like Dwayne Haskins didn't really get his shot. He didn't really get his shot. He didn't know if he was starting one week or he was being benched the following week. That's gonna be the sleeper in the draft. Jake Fromm.
Yeah.
Jake Fromm's going to be a sleeper quarterback in the draft because nobody's talking about him. And when he gets drafted, he's going to prove to everybody he was the best quarterback in the draft.
You know who he gonna go to?
He's not going to 49ers.
He going to the Patriots. Watch what I say. He's gonna go to the Patriots.
So Todd McShay has Joe Burrow, Tua, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, all under Jake. Watch you. Jake Fromm is about to prove all these mother effers wrong. He about to prove all these mother effers wrong. Vegas is my second team. Actually makes sense though. Damian, he's old. Da 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 da. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Up, cats fighting outside. What up? What up?
Yeah. Sunshine. Know what it feel like to be beat now. Oh, Henry Ruggs coming out too.
Oh yeah, Henry Ruggs is coming out. I heard he had a nice little
What's the Devontae Smith coming out
I
too.
don't know why you put Tagovailoa as the best number two quarterback. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Even though that he had he had a broken hip,
They say he might go. He might mess around and slide to Miami. I could see him going to Miami.
I can see him go to the Chargers at 6.
Yeah, that would be the perfect spot for him. Tua go to the Chargers. That's a perfect spot for him.
It's warm. He don't have to worry about the cold.
And he got weapons over there already.
You hope my offer still stands, Mr. Winters. Uh, this guy, like, I really went in on the Clippers, man. I really went in on the Clippers last night because I felt like the Clippers are overrated. And I'm going to tell you why. Our Sixers, only lost by 6 to the number 3 team in the East. In the West. And my thing is this. You had a second-year player that came from the G League and Shake Milton scored 39 on Kawhi Leonard. But we call Kawhi Leonard elite defender.
That happens to the best of them.
Yeah, it does happen to the best of them, but I feel
You
like,
gotta remember when everybody was scared of Jordan when AI came in and dropped 25 with the crossover on. AI was a rookie when he did
yeah,
it.
but Jordan won that game, though.
He won the game, and the Clippers won the game.
Yeah, Clippers did win a game. It does happen, but I don't like the fact that you have, like, bandwagon Clippers fans because Kawhi Leonard is there.
You gotta look at it like this. Even though the Pelicans lost the game, Zion had 35.
I feel like people say, "Oh, you don't say that about LeBron." I say that about LeBron too. If you're a Laker fan and you only following LeBron, then you're not a real Laker fan. That's just what it is.
You know what's crazy? I know Zion. He's playing way better than he played in college.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why Zion's playing better now than he is in college, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Zion prepared. If Zion did not have to go to college, he would have jumped straight from high school to the NBA. But he had to go to college because that's what is required now. So
Best coaches too.
right, he had one of the best coaches in Coach K, but Zion was a specimen already that was already ready to jump to the NBA. He didn't really have to go to college. But Zion prepared himself, just like LeBron James. The same hype around LeBron James, but he was younger, was the same amount of hype that Zion got. It's identical. Only thing,
LeBron had a lot of hype. He was on magazines and everything.
yeah, but you got to think about it. When he came in, social media wasn't really that big. Social media made Zion Williamson a superstar. So when it comes to like magazines and stuff, you really don't see basketball magazines. Like you still see the Slam magazine and stuff like that. But back then when LeBron came out, you had the magazines. You had to look on ESPN for everything. Zion Williamson was on ESPN just as much as LeBron was when he was in high school and college.
When he beat LaMelo Ball in high school, that was big for him. done high school contest.
He was going down the same route.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was going down the same route as LeBron James. Like, only thing the difference is that Zion had to go to college and LeBron didn't.
Crazy if Zion,
If LeBron went to college, he would have won a national title. I'm just telling you right now.
Brown would have went to Ohio State.
They would have won a national title. They would have won a national title. Okay, so Troxel said Lonzo is also helping Zion's job easier. I, I think the team itself is making his job easier.
He don't have to do as much as he did to do.
Right. And then Brandon Ingram, like I can't say enough about.
He a problem.
I can't say enough about. If he does not get most improved player this year, I'm telling you.
The Lakers dumb for giving him up.
You know why? They wanted that Anthony Davis. Brandon Ingram is proving to everybody, I don't need LeBron. I don't need LeBron. The Battle of LA, that's gonna be a good game.
The Lakers ain't beat them yet. 2 times they met already. The Clippers beat them. And Stephen A. Smith said, out of the top 5 teams that's over 500, the Lakers struggle with. So
When do they play?
Sunday.
I'm doing that game.
Clippers is up 2 in the season series. The Clippers is up 2-0.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So that would determine if they play each other, who will get the home court advantage.
That's true.
Series, because if the Clippers win one more time, that's it for the Lakers.
The NBA rule made him go to college. Yeah, the NBA rule made him go to college.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I think it was good for him though, because he got to play against bigger people, bigger bodies, faster games.
Right, and I feel like education was a big priority too. I think he's still getting his education. Hopefully, he is.
Yeah, he said he's not. I seen the interview. He said he's not. He's going to graduate from Duke.
Right.
He said he's doing all his classes on all seasons.
Okay, so Lonzo's just getting better on his shot, but he is great. Okay, yeah, Lonzo.
See, Lonzo Ball has definitely got better since he left his dad alone, and he on a different team. Because his dad made him. His dad was pulling him down.
Yeah, his dad was pulling him down. That's why I think LaMelo would never make it to the NBA.
See, LaMelo not worried about his dad for real. LaMelo just playing ball. He don't care when he play. He just playing.
I don't know. What's going on? What's going on, Anthony? Thank you so much. Mr. Winter said the Pelicans won that trade. They did win that trade. They did win that trade. But just imagine if Zion still went to the Pelicans and you had Anthony Davis. Just imagine how the team would be. And you still had Drew Holiday as your guard. You just needed that. You just needed that 2 and 3. For real, for real.
They could have got that.
Oh, the Bengals are playing the franchise AJ Green. Well, that's out for the Raiders.
Joe Burrow want him to stay.
I'm just kind of nervous for AJ Green. I mean, he had the talent, but he just can't stay on the field. I like Ingram, okay. But the thing is, at Troxel Sports Talk, he argues too much, and I'm taking over Popovich, okay? They say Popovich still is a great coach for the Spurs. They're just a young basketball team.
Because we just rebuilding, that's all. Just rebuilding, that's all it is. Everybody go through a rebuilding stage.
Right.
Look at Golden State. Look at them right here.
Yo, Spotlight, I played NBA 2K20. I played in the playoffs, and I got to beat the Bucks. You need to check out that video. Is the video up? Is it uploaded already?
Did AJ Green play any this year?
No, he didn't play this year at all. He didn't play in 2019 at all.
So he should be good for 2020.
I hope so. I really hope so. Because if you want to franchise tag a guy like AJ Green and he can't stay on the field, it's a risk. It's a damn risk. Happy birthday. I'm proud of you how far you came, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. We almost at 2.5K. Hope we almost at 2.5K. Yeah. Up, Eric Armstead. Oh, they looking to franchise tag him.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, he is a motor. I can't lie. Eric Armstead is a motor.
Better keep him. He a monster. We better keep him.
My Bucks play the Heat tonight. It should be a win. But all right, I gotta run, brother. Blessed birthday for your health and wealth, man. Thank you so much, Troxel Sports Talk, coming in and talking. If y'all have not, go subscribe in Troxel Sports Talk. Please do. We'll love for y'all to go over there and subscribe to his channel. There's a lot of talent teams in the draft. Yeah, it's a lot of talent players in the draft. It's a lot of talented players. I can't lie. I think it's one of the deepest drafts in years. As far as the wide receiver position, I think it's one of the deeper drafts. Linebackers, running backs. No, not really running backs. I think it's linebackers and wide receivers, and DBs are very deep in this draft. But you know who nobody is one player that nobody is talking about in the draft. Can y'all guess it? What is that one player that the NFL scouting is not talking about? Is not talking about. And is at the running back position. That's the hint that I'm giving y'all. Is at the running back position. Matter of fact, it's two running backs. Well, they are no, there's not two. It's one. It's one running back that nobody's talking about. Fulton, Hilaire, nope. Nope. I'm telling you, he's a running back, but I'm not going to tell you because I might give y'all the conference and y'all be like, oh, y'all know who this is. What would be your next live stream? My next live stream will be tomorrow. I will not be live streaming today on my birthday. They talking about Jonathan Taylor. They're talking about Jonathan Taylor. It's definitely not him. They're talking about Jonathan Taylor. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Man, listen. They are not talking about DeAndre Swift from Georgia. They are not talking about DeAndre Swift from Georgia. He's coming out of the draft, Philadelphia native, and he's not being talked about at all in his draft. Taylor is by far the top running back in the draft. But nobody's talking about DeAndre Swift, though. Nobody's talking about it. And when DeAndre Swift comes to the league, this is my thing. This is what I've learned about the draft. Just because you're the top player going into the draft, doesn't mean you're going to succeed in the NFL. It doesn't mean nothing. Because when you go into those third, fourth, and fifth rounds, that's where you find your players. Most of the first round players you really don't hear much from lately. But them third, fourth, and fifth round picks, they be the ones. Like Max Crosby. Max Crosby was a 6th round pick. I think it was like a 5th or 6th round pick for us. 109th pick in the draft. And the guy almost won Defensive Player of the Year. Ultimate Rookie Defensive Player of the Year. Which I think he should have. I don't think Bosa should have got it, but that shit team. That's
what I'm saying is the reason why he got it is because you gotta think about
the reason why we know the reason why he got it.
Look at the 49ers defense and look at Max Crosby's defense. Bosa ain't had to do as much, but he did a lot with the offense with a front four.
He is one of the top, leads the FBS. Oh, Nightbot is working, huh?
Chase Young. Who do you think Chase Young gonna go to?
He gonna go to the Redskins. He's the top, but in the past 2 seasons, but I'm not sure who else there is. That's true. Yeah, look at Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara wasn't a top running back in the draft. That would be crazy.
And then where would Joe Burrow fall to then?
If it really happened like that, if the Bengals don't take Joe Burrow and they go with Chase Young, somebody's going to go up in the draft.
Yep.
Somebody's going to trade up, and I know who's going to trade up. The Panthers. And I'm going to tell you why. Matt Rule is the head coach. Offensive coordinator for LSU is the offensive coordinator for the Carolina Panthers. So if the Panthers want to move up to get Joe Burrow, I would do it. Give up Cam. Cam is not the future of the Panthers anymore. Look at Alvin Kamara. Look at Minka Fitzpatrick. Look at Aaron Jones. Like, that's true, though. It's always the later rounds when you find better players than the first rounders. I don't know what it is. Like, you have those one-of-a-kind players in the first round, like a Julio Jones and an Odell Beckhams, the Mark Ingrams of the world. You have those type of one-of-a-kind players, like Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had those Patrick Mahomes wasn't a first rounder, was he? Yeah, he was. He was a late first rounder. Patrick Mahomes was a late first rounder. So, like, it's those one of a kind players you're going to get in the draft. But your heart and soul of your team is the third, fourth, and fifth rounds. I'm telling you right now. Devontae Adams, he was a third rounder. Like, he was a third rounder. You just don't know, y'all. Y'all just don't know. So if DeAndre Swift falls to at least like the second or third round, he's going to prove to y'all. He's going to be a monster. Yeah, Garoppolo got drafted in the third round. Shit, the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm sorry, Tom Brady with the trophies, but he went in the sixth round. His 40 was one of the worst 40s in NFL history.
He's the all-time greatest quarterback. Well, in people's eyes, but I feel like you ain't never lose a Super Bowl. You the greatest in my eyes, and that's Joe Montana. He got 4. And he never needed the kicker to win one.
Which is true, but you got to put.
But in the era where you can hit people.
Oh, but in those Super Bowls, Tom Brady was still getting hit. But my thing is this:
in an era where it wasn't so many flags like that, you can actually hit for.
It wasn't so many. It wasn't so many flags either. Rodgers was the last QB that got drafted in the first round, also.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but that was the end of the first round.
He wanted to come to the team that beat him twice last
Yeah,
year.
he wanted to go to the 49ers.
Imagine we would have had her first. Oh my god. And then with the team they got now, oh my god.
Bo Jackson was definitely not a first rounder either.
Just imagine if Garoppolo was on the Packers this year passing, and Aaron Rodgers was on Green Bay with the team. With the team.
I think Garoppolo still would have got it done for the Green Bay Packers.
Over the 49ers with Aaron Rodgers?
I think both. I think no. I'm not saying over. I'm thinking both of them would still have good years.
Yeah,
I think Garoppolo.
In that NFC Championship game.
Garoppolo still would have did good. He wouldn't have did as good as Aaron Rodgers, but Garoppolo still would have had his numbers. He wouldn't have struggled like that. I don't think he would, because Tom Brady molded him to be something great. So I feel like the numbers would have been there for Garoppolo, but that Packers defense stinks. And I don't care what nobody say. The Packers defense stinks, bro. It stinks. But it's all good, y'all. We're just having sports talk here. We're just having a sports talk here, man. But Chase Young is a problem, man. That's what I can say about Ohio State defensive ends / linebackers. I think they have some of the most best defensive ends. The corners, not too much. They don't really succeed as much. It's really suspect, but in great ways. Yeah, I forgot you're a Packers fan too, bro. I forgot that you're a Packers fan too. Wow, UConn is number 5th in the nation? South Carolina remains number 1 in the top 25. Dawn Staley got that team balling. I think South Carolina's undefeated as well. So the number 1 seeds right now is South Carolina, Maryland, Oregon, and Maryland. Wow. Who do you think the Broncos should draft? I'm gonna let my brother ask that question. CA Sports said, who the Broncos should draft?
A whole new team.
What position?
Quarterback. Quarterback from the door.
He said quarterback from the door. Y'all
They
should.
don't get nobody in free agency. They need a quarterback from the door.
You think so?
Every quarterback since Peyton Manning left has failed. You know who had more success out of all of them?
Who?
Stephen A. Smith. He's my friend. Florida Gator.
What, Tim Tebow?
He has. That's the only other quarterback that has success besides Peyton Manning and John Elway.
Only reason why I say get a not in the draft, but I wouldn't go in the draft and get a QB, but I would go in free agency and get a QB.
That's why I said if they don't get nobody in free agency, they gonna have to get a quarterback. They gonna have somebody. They gonna need somebody to lead that team. You got Philip Lindsay already. You got to run it back.
Yeah, you got Philip Lindsay, so you don't need to go there.
Work on your wide receivers.
Yeah, go.
Work on your quarterback. Defense, you can work around it. They still okay, but you can't leave your defense on the field too long. Like when the Broncos' defense was on the field way more than the offense was.
Right, that's true. And then Bradley Chubb was injured, and then Von Miller wasn't at his best, and then Chris Harris is a free agent. So, yeah, I kind of agree in some instance. I honestly, as a Raiders fan, no offense, CA Sports, I don't need y'all to upgrade nowhere. I don't need y'all to upgrade nowhere.
Now where my 49ers can upgrade at, we could put Richard Sherman in the fucking zone and get a younger cornerback. Because Richard Sherman can't run. He's old. I'm sorry to say. He's good. But he's good. Put him in his own package. He can stop that shit all day. But we're going to need somebody for the speedy receiver outside and the show in the fucking Super Bowl. And the show in the NFC Championship with Deontay Adams ran right past him.
So Damian Strider said the Bears need Kaepernick. He said the Bears need Kaepernick. What? We just having fun on my birthday, man. We just having fun. XFL.
Tampa Bay won the game, but they was winless team the last season they played.
I'm curious where Jalen Hurts is going to go. My thing about Jalen Hurts is this. I want to see his pocket's presence. I want to see him in the pocket. I want to see him under center. Because, sometimes sometimes the NFL, they do go under center and still pass the football.
Garoppolo was one of the best ones at doing it.
He was, yeah, true.
Drew Brees was. Tom Brady did that shit for years. If you notice, every time he go under center, he gets sacked. Every time.
So the Broncos need to get an offensive lineman or a wide receiver at 15.
Oh, they got pick number 15?
Yeah, they got pick number 15.
Oh, they ain't getting no quarterback then. They said they about to go up in one of them.
They go at the one of they. It's a deep wide receiving core for this draft.
Now, they going to either have to go top-notch defense or top-notch offense.
Because they keep saying that we getting CeeDee Lamb or Patrick Queen from LSU. I really want Isaiah Simmons. Now, if
y'all go offense, y'all either need to get CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, or the boy from Clemson. The wide receiver boy from Clemson. I forgot his name. He a big boy.
I know who you talk about. I don't know his name either, but I do know who you talk about.
He's fast. One of them, you got a little wide receiver. Now defensive, you get him and get the ball. But you know who's gonna be a steal? Thaddeus Moss. That's gonna be a steal.
Who the hell is Thaddeus? Oh, Thaddeus Moss, the tight end from LSU. I thought he wasn't coming out.
He coming out this year.
Huh. So at wide receiver at 15, me personally, I'll get the best offensive lineman on the board. That's one. But Mr. Winter says Kaepernick gets another chance of any football team, not even the XFL. The XFL can't afford Colin Kaepernick. Right now, the XFL cannot afford Colin Kaepernick. The only way the XFL is going to be able to afford him if they expand. The XFL needs to expand because you're getting good ratings. You're getting good ratings. You're actually showing good football in the XFL. So I think what Vince needs to do is he needs to expand it, get a Philly team, get a Detroit team, get a Chicago team, something of that nature. Cap is full of crap. Who do you know when the Lakers play the Sixers again? I do not know. What's up, Spotlight? Back from school. Let's go. Happy birthday, man. Thank you so much. Goodell is full of crap. That's true. Oh, T. Higgins from Clemson. That's the wide receiver's name.
Yeah, he good. But you got both of the wide receivers from LSU.
Can you turn that knob this way? That heat and not, because I think the heat is on.
This way?
Yeah. It'll turn it all the way off.
Because both LSU wide receivers coming out.
Yeah, then they said Justin Jefferson is really good.
Yeah.
He was only a 2-star.
What was the boy named Chase? Something Chase?
Yeah, it was something Chase from LSU as well.
Them two, they both nice. They both nice.
The XRL already offered a contract, but he rejected it. Who rejected it? I'm lost. I see why he rejected, because he probably was gonna get lowball, because the XFL, they're not making that much money. They're not making that much money. Colin Kaepernick is gonna want some money.
My thing is, if he would, I think he should have did it so he could play. He could have some type of football under him.
It's just me, or is it him talking not in sync with the screen? It probably is just you. Let me double check and see what's going on. Hold up. All right, so I probably had to start it back up. Just refresh your channel, y'all. Refresh your channels. Just refresh your channels, man. Just refresh your channels. It is running pretty slow for some reason. I don't know why it's running so slow. I don't understand what's going on with. Yeah, I'm kind of delayed for some reason. 36 club. 36 club.
Oh shit! Oh, got him. Ain't Clint Trent Richardson in the XFL?
No.
I thought he was.
He was the AAF, remember? That American Alliance Football League. I don't know what's going on with this stream, but I'm not gonna be on here too long, y'all. It's my birthday. I'm not gonna be on here too long, but I do thank y'all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna let my computer die down. I think that's what the problem is. But thank y'all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow for a stream. I will see y'all tomorrow for a stream. Thank y'all so much. Um, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later, man. I'll see y'all later.